Every night before bed, Jews around the world whisper the 6 ancient words found in the prayer known as the Shema, words that are thousands of years old, yet they still shape the final moments before sleep. This is more than a prayer. It's a sleep practice, a ritual of release, and remarkably, it's backed by modern neuroscience. I'm Dr. Bruce Foreman, psychologist, rabbi, and author of For God's Sake, Go to Sleep. In this episode, I want to show you how the Shema prepares the mind and body for sacred rest. Let's start with what the Shema actually means. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. In Jewish tradition, this isn't just theology. It's identity. It's grounding. It's the reminder that beneath all the noise and fragmentation of daily life, there's unity, there's a connection, there's oneness, and that sense of oneness deeply influences how we sleep. The Shema is a moment of integration. We bring together the scattered pieces of the day, the emotions, the overwhelming, the unresolved thoughts, and we return them to oneness. This psychological integration is essential for rest. When the self feels whole, the nervous system can soften. The mind becomes less guarded, and sleep comes more naturally. Now let's look at this through a scientific lens. Reciting the Shema at bedtime actually works in a similar way to cognitive restructuring, a central element of both CBT and cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, or CBTI. When we repeat familiar, comforting words, we interrupt the brain's tendency to loop on stress, worry, and self-criticism. The Shema creates a neurological pattern interruption. Many people lie in bed replaying the day, the mistake they made, the email they forgot, the thing they said or didn't say and now regret. The brain loops and loops and loops, and when you say the Shema, you gently and powerfully interrupt the pattern and break the loop. You shift from I must stay alert to I'm held, I'm safe, I can relax. That shift alone prepares the body for sleep. There's a physiological change that happens too. Reciting calm phrases, especially ones linked to spiritual meaning, allows the parasympathetic nervous system to activate. Heart rate slows, muscle tension softens, stress hormones decrease. The breath deepens. The Shema, repeated softly, becomes a lullaby to your nervous system. Sleep scientists talk a lot about bedtime cues, rituals your brain associates with rest. For some people, it's putting on pajamas or brushing their teeth. For others, dimming the lights or turning on white noise. But for Jews, the Shema is the wind down. It's the nightly reminder you can let go. You can stop striving. You can surrender to rest. Something else happens with nighttime repetition. The words start forming a neural anchor, meaning your brain begins to associate the Shema with calmness and sleep. Eventually, the words become a learned cue, a doorway to surrender, a doorway to stillness, a doorway to sacred sleep. Sleep requires a sense of safety, emotionally, psychologically, and physically. Many of us carry unspoken anxieties into bed. Fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of not being enough, fear of not being able to fall asleep. But the Shema restores a sense of safety. It says, I'm part of something larger. I don't have to hold everything together myself. I can let go now. This safety is the foundation for sleep. So try this tonight. Say the Shema slowly, not as a chore, but as a breath, a release, a lullaby to your soul. Let it mark the moment when the day is complete and night begins to heal you. If Hebrew isn't part of your faith tradition, that's absolutely fine. You can say, I'm not alone. I place myself in sacred hands. If you're Christian, you could say, in Jesus' hands. If you're Muslim, you can say, in Allah's hands. The essence is the same. A moment of surrender, a moment of trust, a moment of peace. If this resonates with you, I invite you to download the Sacred Sleep Guide. You can go to my website and request it, www.modernrabbi.com. You'll find a printable Shema, soothing meditations, and a nightly ritual that blends neuroscience and tradition. Remember, you don't need to earn sleep. You simply need to release into it. There's an old Hasidic saying, Trach gut vet sein gut. Think good, and it will be good. I'm Dr. Bruce Foreman, wishing you deep rest, sweet dreams, and sacred pause.